Okay, I'm gonna cook up some beef oxtail. I'm gonna make some portable soup. I'm gonna do them in the slow cooker. I'm gonna cook these down on low. I have lots here, lots and lots and lots. Fill it about that much. Once those are frozen, they'll break down and get down underneath. All right, plug her in. Turn her on low. We'll be back. Okay, this has been going for 34 hours on low. And we're going to pull out all the meat and bone and everything we can. And then run it through cheesecloth, which I've got to go buy. Thought I had some. I don't. But you can tell how that oxtail really disintegrated is what you want. Once I strain it, I should say. I will put it in the fridge and let it cool down so I can get all the fat off the top. I think I got everything. Nope. And then after I got the fat taken off, I will be putting it back in the slow cooker and probably let it boil down with the lid off for many hours. 2, 3, who knows, 4 days. I've heard of it taking a week. But I got nothing better to do. What the hell? Okay, when I strain it, I'll come back. Okay. My oxtail stock has cooled down some. I can handle it now. I'm going to run it through an old t-shirt. Get out of the way, dog. Move, move, go. Get out of the way. I don't have any cheesecloth, so that's what I'm going to use. And it's Thanksgiving Monday, so. Alright. Get out of the way, pup. There's a ton of sediment on the bottom. So let's hope the t-shirt catches it. And there we are. Make a whole big mess. We'll let it sit there and drain. We'll clean out our crock pot here. And we'll put it back in, set it in the fridge, let the fat rise to the top, and begin the next stage. Okay, here's my beef stock, I guess. It's all jelly like that because of the collagen. Mine don't look as dark as some I've seen, but I think it'll still be alright. A lot of people I seen used beef shank, but I used oxtail, which didn't have that much meat on it. So what I'm going to do now is, you can see the white over here. I strained it real good, as you've seen with the t-shirt. I actually strained it twice. And so I don't have much fat, but once this melts down to liquid again, I'll try and sop some up with a paper towel or a spoon. Yeah, we'll let that go and get soft. As long as this stuff is warm, it'll stay liquid. So you got to test it every once in a while to see if it will congeal at room temperature. Okay, here we are. You can see it's still liquid. I just got home from work. It's only been going 24 hours and I'd say it's done. I thought it was almost gone a little too far. I tasted it and it doesn't taste burnt, so I'm good there. Now what I got to do is I got to let this cool down and it should solidify to a solid. Pull it out, put it on some parchment paper, a rack and a parchment paper, and keep flipping it 2 or 3 times a day until it's dry, plenty dry. But the stuff you see on top here is I flaked the stuff off the sides, put it back down in. But I think this is going to turn out good. And if this turns out good, I'm going to do chicken and pork. Okay, here we are. Didn't come out of the container so well. It was it's a little rubbery, leathery. It's a little bit thicker. Didn't come out as well as I thought maybe. But it's been sitting here for 2 days now drying. This is all leathery. I'll let it go a little longer so it all gets like that. But yeah, pretty cool. I'll come back after I prepare to store it. Okay, here we are. As you can see, I've cut some of it up. It's pretty much there. A couple pieces I got that are still a little bit thick. Like this piece here. Still see that's thick. But yeah, just excuse me. Cut it up. This probably been going, I think this is the 3rd day. I put a little small fan in front of it, as you can see. And yeah, there we go. I'm going to put it in a jar with fabric lid, I guess, just so it can still breathe when you put it in. But yeah, for how much liquid this started out as, not too much product left, but I think it'll do good. Use it for soups, stews, flavor enhancer. I think I'm gonna do chicken next. I'm gonna let it go for probably the rest of the day and then leave these big fat pieces out still so they can dry a little more. I want them dry enough so they don't stick together in the jar. Okay, if you like what you've seen, like and subscribe. Give it a try. It's time consuming. It's not much work, but let's take some time. Thank you.